So if you look into kind of the science of teaching and learning, one of the ways to achieve an enduring understanding of the course material is for students to be able to connect the course material to their own lives. One of the things that kind of has really stuck with me teaching this class is what an impact this has had on the current generation going through college. We really need to pay attention to what they're saying and what they're going through and create spaces where we can help them talk about what they see and what they're trying to make sense of in the world, because they're going to be trying to solve a lot of the societal issues that have become much more clear.
Students who are so talented, they are motivated by trying to solve problems. They want to figure out solutions to things like inequality, things like climate, and that's what they're driven by. And so what we do in the college is we try to facilitate that by leveraging our faculty to offer these kinds of broad-based courses that engage both the students, but also give our faculty a chance to shine as well, because they too are motivated to try to solve these types of questions. In the case of the class I'm teaching, tackling the issue of democracy. Our institutions are frayed a little bit right now. And how do we try to get them to re-strengthen, so to speak? And how do we have unity so that we can have the kinds of conversations that we want to have? Because we want them to tell us what they think unity is, how they think we could better advance unity. Because we have 242 students in that class, and they have lots of good ideas, and we want to leverage that.
What I like about teaching in an environment that works on interdisciplinary principles is that you don't need to sacrifice historical rigor in order to acknowledge developments that students are particularly interested in. The students come from all sorts of different disciplines. So it really allows for people to look at something like racial dynamics, but to approach it from so many different overlapping interdisciplinary angles. And that is the kind of energy that cinema brings to the classroom, but it's also the kind of energy that I think students who are in A&S bring into our discussions.
It's been very humbling to see how willing they are to put themselves in vulnerable places. Like, they really want to reach out to other people through the written word, through a Zoom screen, through a discussion section. Like, they really are hungry to try to figure out how to make sense of their lives. I feel like every week we're able to give them one little way to try to make sense of everything that's shifting under their feet. And we're there with you. We're trying to figure it out also.